Hey guys, and welcome to another battle report from Santa Barbara Wargaming. I'm Paul, and I'm going to be playing Aaron. Here is my Protectorate of Menoth. So I just picked up Protectorate, and so they're not painted, but I've got models that I have. I scrounged up the Temple Flame Guard with the UA. I've got P. Fiora as my caster. I've got a minion to acquire, a Reckoner. This is going to be the Fire of Salvation, a Repenter, and the Vassal. So a small 35-point army. I'm going to be playing Aaron's Gators.
Alright, so I'm playing Menoth the Dreadbound. I have 2 full units of Gatorman Posse, a Wrestler, a Spitter, and 2 Snappers.
And we're going to be playing No Man's Land from the Gnarls League. And Aaron, do you want to explain the scenario?
It's pretty simple. There's a big 8-inch zone stretching across the middle of the table. You control it, you win the game.
Starting on second player's...
Second player, second turn.
Nice. Okay. So in my my recent return to War Machine, I forgot to allocate focus, so I dealt with it. I ran up the Temple Flame Guard.
Oh, Hordes players.
I walked up all the jacks. I put Choir, I put Passage, which means they cannot be targeted by non-magical ranged attacks. And P. Fiora walked up, she cast Hex Hammer on herself, and she was camping 3. She was outside of 6 inches to cast Ignite on the Temple Flame Guard. So that is my first turn.
So on my turn, I pretty much just ran everything. The sole exceptions to that was this Snapper cast Spiny Growth on my Wrestler, Menoth cast Death Pact on these Gators and Spiny Growth on himself, and then this Snapper, no, he ran. So that was it, everything else ran.
So you've got some Gators on the right here advancing with the Spitter, the Wrestler up the middle, and looks like some support in the back. These Gatormen, they have Dirge of Mist.
Yep, Dirge of Mist. Both units have prayed for Dirge of Mist.
And then also
+1 defense and terror.
Death Ward.
Death Pact is on this Gatorman Posse. +2 armor and undead.
Nice. Okay. Okay, so here I am on turn 2, and I advanced forward. The Temple Flame Guard got Ignite from Fiora. She advanced, cast Ignite on them. They charged into the Gators because of her inspiration. They did not flee because of terror. These 3 whiffed on their damage roll, doing no damage. These 2 did some damage, but not enough, and then the 3 in the back finished off this beast. I didn't roll against these guys, this monster, because I failed, and the rest of these guys advanced. This Reckoner did an ancillary attack on this Gatorman, but missed by 1 pip, and that was the turn.
Alright, so on my turn, not a whole lot happened. The Spitter tried to shoot some guys on the hill, it deviated, hit some other guys, didn't kill them, but continuously corroded them, which ended up not mattering because my Gatorman squad charged up and killed pretty much this whole Temple Flame Guard.
No more Temple Flame Guard.
Menoth revived one of the Gators. I put Spiny Growth on Menoth and my Wrestler, and I ran my Purple Gator Posse up on the left.
Nice. Okay. Okay, so top of turn 3, and Menoth is falling apart because the Temple Flame Guard are holding their ground.
That happened last turn.
The Fire of Salvation didn't do as much damage as I hoped. I was hoping to position the Fire of Salvation in such a way that I could start attacking these 2. I was going to do a Blazing Effigy, which is everyone within 2 inches takes a POW 14, but it was range 8, and I didn't have the range, so I disregarded that plan. So did a few points to the Spitter. The Repenter came up, did a horrible spray against 1 guy. I was hoping to clip 2. I should have gone for Malik. The Reckoner did 2 shots on this Gatorman and killed it with the 2nd shot. P. Fiora activated, camped her focus, and moved up and popped her feet. And that was the turn for... Oh, she's also... We determined that she's contesting the zone. So that is the turn.
She's a bitch. Alright, so on my turn I revived 2 Gators and popped my feet. A full posse charged Fiora. She was camping quite a bit of focus, so I was unable to kill her.
He did 7 points of damage to her.
Yeah, 7 points of damage with 5 cold-blooded gators. And then the Wrestler attacked the Lightjack.
Repenter.
Again, failing to kill it.
Took out the Cortex, though.
My Spitter did a double-handed throw on
Fire of Salvation.
On Fire of Salvation, and then my whole posse charged it. Also failing to kill. My Humble Snapper was the only person to kill a model this turn, killing one of the Flame Guards, and my other Snapper cast Spiny Growth on Maylock, and that was it for my turn.
Nice. Okay, so it's turn 4, and the P. Fiora activated. She took out 4 Gators on her own. The Reckoner activated with Ancillary Attack. On the first attack he missed, on the second attack he hit, did 5 damage to Maylock. The Fire of Salvation stood up, killed 1 with missed on the initial attack, killed with the second attack. The Redeemer with his 1 attack, because his Cortex is out, hit and did a few points of damage to the Gator posse, or the Gatorman, the Wrestler, sorry. And that's the turn.
Alright, so I advanced Maylock, attacked his Lightjack, crippled his weapon, because I didn't want to take a free strike on my Wrestler when he charged Fiora. So I took the free strike, Paul rolled pretty well, and crippled my mind. So obviously my assassination run failed due to that. I did manage to kill his heavy with the remainder of my Gatorman posse over there. And that's pretty much all I did, because a lot of my models frenzied this turn.
The Spitter and that...
the Snapper.
Over there. Okay. Top of turn 5, P. Fiora allocated 1 to the Reckoner. She then proceeded to kill the Wrestler and put all but 1 point of damage. There was a Gator here. The Vassal of Menoth came over because the Gator was engaging the Reckoner. He rolled for Arcane Bolt to hit, and he rolled a 10 on the damage roll and did 1 point of damage, killing the Gatorman, allowing the Reckoner to walk over. He then shot the Snapper over here, hit, did a critical fire, rolled for damage, did 12 points of damage, didn't take it completely out. I missed his Spirit because I rolled a column 6. The Redeemer, or the Repenter, doesn't have any systems to his left arm is out, which is his weapon arm is out, and so he would need a 7 to hit, even with battle, and so he just advanced over, and that was the turn.
So I got some really hot dice this turn and managed to kill Fiora. I sprayed all 3 of the models with a Venom attack from Maylock. I hit her but didn't do any damage. I didn't do any damage.
Nope.
I rolled not super well in that damage. Then the Spitter shot the Reckoner, hit, but then didn't do any damage to her.
With the blast damage.
The blast damage.
Would have made her corroded though, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would have.
Okay.
Not that it really came into play, but and then I managed to get 2 Gators in. I needed 10s to hit her, but I was praying for cold-blooded, so I had the reroll. But I managed to hit with both of their charge attacks, and that was enough to kill her. So really, really lucky dice right there when it counted. I missed their first attack both times, but got the reroll. So that's really nice. If I thought about praying for Pathfinder because I wasn't sure with this wreck marker, and if I had, it probably would have won the game. So.
Yeah.
Just some good Gator love and fun right there at the end.
So what do you think of the scenario?
The scenario is fun. I like it. It's unforgiving. It
really makes you go to the middle.
Yeah, you have to get up there, else you lose the game.
Yeah, P. Fiora is up there, and Malak's over here, and
we're both right up.
A lot of good casualties.
Yeah, it was fun to play a 35-point game.
Nice. So this was the first time I took out P. Fiora, so I thought I did pretty well. Engine of Destruction's really nice.
Once you remembered how focus worked.
Oh yes, once I remembered how focus
Paul's a long time Hordes player.
Yeah. Engine of Destruction's really nice. I had to get her up there. The Temple Flame Guard just got demolished by the Gatormen. That's pretty much what they did. But it was a lot of points giving up for Tar Pit. Fire Salvation was underwhelming for 9 points. Crusader would have been just fine. He has like a Vengeance thing that he can activate if a model dies within 5 inches. That never came into play. The Reckoner was a boss like he always is, it's surprising that he's not in every list. The choir and the Vassal got MVP or VI MVP for his Arcane Bolt doing something to a game.
That was really key.
So that was a good game. We'll do it again.
Yep, looking forward to it. All from Santa Barbara Wargaming. May you roll poorly.